So what's up? Welcome to Atlantic Ocean Watch. Hope you guys enjoy the beautiful scenery here just at the beach in Virginia Beach. It is November 30th, 2020, the day of filming this video, and I'm soaking wet. Don't know how well you see me with the GoPro, but you can see it is raining outside, and beautiful sunset, absolutely beautiful sunset, and it's raining. But this video is, I just want to show you guys several of my watches and just show you guys how well those timepieces loom at night. I don't have a loom, any kind of loom meter or something like that. You know, I don't have anything to measure how bright it is. Just kind of you know, generic, let you guys see several of the watches that I own and see how bright they are, so that if you're thinking about getting these timepieces and you've already watched several of my videos, you can now look at this video, which is just about how well these timepieces loom at night, to give yourself a better idea about which timepiece you'd want to select if loom is important to you. These will not be all of the timepieces that I own, but several of them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And of course, share. Thank you. And let's get into it. Okay, so I'm here on one of the piers under the Lessman Bridge here in Virginia Beach, and I want to take off my Invicta watch. I've got the three other watches here in my hand that I want to try to show you guys the loom. The more powerful 1000 lumen Bushnell flashlight here. Again, this is not as dark over here, but I'm going to stand on the other side of this pier here, right there, and hopefully, even though it's not as dark, because this is such a powerful ass flashlight here, it will give me the desired effect, and we can still get a good idea of how bright these will be for you guys. So let's try that, and if that doesn't work, I might have to go back home and try this at home. But I really want to do this outside in nature, here at the beach. I guess I could probably drive back over there, but I don't feel like it. So let's try this. Okay, so there we go. I'm leaving this giant one up here. Depending on how I decide to edit this video, I tried showing 9 timepieces, filming 9 timepieces. That didn't work. I tried filming these 4 timepieces earlier. That didn't work. The small tactical flashlight, one of them that I have, just isn't quite bright enough. Then I have a rechargeable light that can be great, but it was actually dying. Then I have this little small tactical one here that's pretty bright, but doesn't quite do the job. But I guess I could use it to add some light here a little bit. But and of course, I have this big Bushnell flashlight that I actually did a review on back when I was doing rideshare videos, but I stopped doing rideshare videos, what, 6 months ago? So yeah, so letting this, try to get this to absorb, these timepieces to absorb this light from this 1000 lumen Bushnell flashlight, rechargeable flashlight that I got from Sam's Club. I think if you guys go way back in the archives to when I was doing rideshare, you'll see the video I shot of this flashlight at a hotel, St. Augustine Beach, Florida, right on the beach. Beautiful hotel, beautiful hotel. So yeah, so if you're new to the channel, this is Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube. 6 months ago, this was Rideshare 757 when I was still doing rideshare, but I haven't done any rideshare in a while, and as you guys probably know by now, I was tired of doing rideshare videos because, well, we know that Uber and Lyft aren't going to change, and even for you guys in California, government can't seem to make them change, but that's another conversation. We do watches now. We don't really do rideshare now, do we? But I do appreciate, again, even though it's been 6 months, all of you guys that came over from when I was rideshare 757. But of course, we don't do that anymore. We do watches now for 6 months. So once again, depending on how I edit the video, here's the Invicta Russian Diver I unboxed not too long ago, my daily driver. Here's my other daily driver. It was my daily driver for a while, the JHLMXGV Vintage Pilot 7200 TAC 1 timepiece. Here's a Fossil Nate that I've had for a long time. I actually got this from MacArthur Center in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm not sure if it's still a Fossil store or not. I don't really go to the malls that much, but back then I did go. Of course, the mall was much newer back then. And I have some, it's actually engraved in the back. Remember, if you buy a Fossil watch, you can take them to the Fossil stores, as far as I know, and they'll engrave the back of them for you for free. Then, of course, the MDC tactical timepiece that one of you guys wanted me to review recently, because you asked if I would review some tactical timepieces. And so this is the one that I did an unboxing kind of review thing for not too long ago. So had this one for probably about almost 10 years, maybe. Had this one for about 2-3 weeks. Had this one for about the same amount of time, 2 or 3 weeks, because these two actually came around the same time. This one came a day late. This one came about 4 or 5 days early. And it had this one now for about 3 months. So let me move my feet into a more comfortable position and check this camera real quick one more time. And I'm going to hit the start on this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually edit this and do time lapse so that you guys are not bored to death watching the stopwatch. Okay, so you can see that just a little past 10 minutes doing the time-lapse part, all of them have basically lost their lume. Again, I'm not in total dark conditions as I'm sitting here on this pier here at the Lessner Bridge in Virginia Beach, under this pier, and yeah, you guys can see that, you know, they're not going to last you in these types of near dark conditions that long. But for a short period of time, you kind of have a better idea of which ones will last you for a short period of time. Again, this is the Invicta Russian Diver that I just did a video on not long ago. This is a Fossil Nate that I've had for like 10 years. This is the MDC tactical timepiece because one of you guys wanted me to do a tactical timepiece video, so I did an unboxing. And this is the JHLMXGV Vintage Pilot 7200 TAC 1 here. That is just an awesome watch as well. Let me turn this back off real quick as far as kind of give you guys another idea of the lighting. So looking at it, I know this GoPro might not give it as much justice, but this is what I see with my naked eye, and I wish I could, wish the GoPros were better with some of the, you know, visual stuff. But initially, all four of them if you're going to be outside for a very short period of time, all 4 of them in these low light conditions are going to be fine. Just turning this 1000 lumen flashlight on and off. The Invicta right here has pretty decent lume for what it is. The Fossil Nate is kind of dull. And then of course the MDC Tactical one here is actually, it's not quite as bright as the Invicta from my naked eye. Again, I don't know how a GoPro sees it, because GoPro's at night, you know, or in low light. But the MDC is definitely brighter than the Fossil, but not quite as bright as the Invicta. And then of course the Shirley, the B-dial Flieger watch, the numbers unfortunately don't loom, but the hands loom pretty well. And the looms on the hands actually are better, the hands anyway, are better than the MDC, better than the Fossil, and slightly better than the Invicta, only because there's more of a loom surface on the hands. But the other watches beat the Shirley, because as far as the numbers being lit up, because unfortunately the numbers on the Shirley do not glow. I wish they did on this one, but they don't. You guys might be able to see you depending on the camera and me doing some editing, but yeah, all of them will work. I would say, I know you're telling me turn the light on and off, but I would say that the Invicta Russian Diver would be the one for initial best brightness, and only if the Shirley one, if the numbers loomed, then that might actually beat the rest of them. Last place is definitely the Fossil. She does glow, but not that great. So I just want to kind of give you guys just an idea. It was an idea I had in my head, instead of doing this at home, to do it outside and try to give you guys, you know, outside in nature idea of the loom, as far as the loom goes for these timepieces. So you'll have a little bit better idea when you're going out and you're looking at Amazon or other places and you're thinking about purchasing one of these. So
I haven't gone skateboarding in so long.
So thank you for watching Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube. This is something I wanted to do for a while, and I figured, well, just go ahead and do it. But guys, again, watches make great Christmas gifts and great gifts throughout the year, and this will hopefully help you guys out when you're making your decision about, you know, selecting different timepieces for gifts for this Christmas season. All right, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys enjoy my videos, even if you don't like watches, that you at least appreciate the scenery. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Atlantic Ocean Watch on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Be well.